Which company has a plan for next phase engineering? What company is extending a contract for another 3 years? And whose company is using fiber optics for well testing? All this and more when we come back. Hello and welcome back to EnergyScout News and Information. I'm your host, Reb Byers. Today's segment will focus on major producers within the energy industry. And breaking news, Minerals Management Service has issued a ruling requiring all oil companies operating on federal leases to meet specific design guidelines issued by the American Petroleum Institute in the wake of Hurricane Katrina. The guidelines are to make new and existing platforms better able to withstand high winds, giant waves, and strong currents. The ruling was published in yesterday's Federal Register. It takes effect on May 15th. In other news, international oil major BP and regional refinery and marketer Irving Oil have entered into an agreement for next phase engineering for Ida Rock Refinery. The next phase of engineering, design, and feasibility work, combined with ongoing permitting and community engagement activities, represents over $100 million of investment over the next 12 to 15 months. Site preparation would begin in 2010 and full-scale construction would begin in 2011, with startup expected in 2015. Now let's take a further look at other news in the energy industry. ExxonMobil has exercised the option to extend the contract for West Aquarius from 3 years to 4 years. Estimated contract value for West Aquarius for the full 4-year period is approximately $750 million, up from approximately $579 million for the 3-year period, including escalation from initial contract award up to present date. Well Dynamics, the leading provider of intelligent completion technology to the upstream oil industry, announced that Shell Canada has successfully deployed Well Dynamics opto-fiber log optic system to profile temperatures in 18 wells in its Alberta, Canada Orion field. The distributed temperature sensing technology has been installed in 10 producer wells with average vertical depths of 420 meters and total lengths of 1,375 meters, operating at average temperatures of 464 degrees Fahrenheit. It's time once again for our market numbers, but first, let's take a look at our leaders and laggards. In oil and gas, crude oil is down 14 cents to $113.20. Natural gas has also gone down 3 cents to $10.18. And now, let's take a look at this week's mergers and acquisitions. In strange news today, the Smithsonian is known for its prestigious knowledge that is open up to all, but it took one 5th grader to find a big mistake. Take a look.
Yeah, I'm detailed. Yeah.
He caught a spelling error in his reading book last year, but it was a New Year's trip to D.C. with his family that caused him to take a second look. Thought he was the one who made a mistake.
I just cannot believe it. I mean, am I dreaming or not? I just couldn't believe it.
While strolling around the Natural History Museum, he saw the words the Precambrian era on an exhibit. But he knew from the classroom a few months ago it wasn't an era at all. Eras are marked by catastrophic events. The Precambrian was simply the oldest period of time.
It was really rewarding as a teacher to, first of all, know that your student listened and then remembered it when the time came.
So unlike the millions of people who walked by without noticing it, Kenton decided to do something about it.
I'm thinking, well, should I tell him? Because I know Mr. Chapman wouldn't lie to me.
He filled out a comment card at the museum and forgot about it until a letter showed up this month in his mailbox. To his surprise, it was from the Smithsonian.
The young man is absolutely spot on.
Saying Kenton was spot on with his observation.
Well, I guess the verdict's in. They're not smarter than a 5th grader. And that's it for today's energy headlines. Be sure to check out our website daily for up-to-date rig counts and company information. And remember, if you would like to submit your energy news, be sure to contact us at EnergyScout.com. Don't forget to stay tuned with us tomorrow. We will take a look at independent producers within the energy industry. For EnergyScout news and information, I'm your host, Red Byers.
Math and science are all around us. And today, they're more important than ever. Because math and science are the very things that will help the world meet critical challenges. Like developing new and innovative ways to deliver more energy while protecting the environment. The solutions to move us forward are everywhere. I'm Matthew Jimenez, and I work for ExxonMobil.